everyone, today we're going to be looking at how to build these simple two-way flying machines for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, these don't need any block swapping whatsoever. As you can see, we'll send the flying machine upwards, and without any block swapping, if we activate this with a one-tick pulse, it'll send it back down. Now, these are quite nice, actually. The horizontal one, I will say, is slightly bigger than the vertical one, but at least they are 100% reliable. So as long as you don't have any blocks where they're going to be traveling, these will go in one direction, stop, and then come back in the other direction. It did take me a while to get them to be 100% reliable, but in the end I did make it. So you can see, and have probably noticed by now, these are not as fast as normal flying machines, but at least you don't need a bunch of complicated block swapping when building these. Now, these are quite useful for things such as elevators. That was the first thing that I built with these. And they're quite nice because they're one block wide, and that also means that you can layer them. If you go ahead and put honey blocks on top of it, or if we do it over here, you can see that it is possible to build these side by side, which is also quite nice. Now, I have built an elevator and I kind of want to show it to you. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on it, I might just do it in the near future. So this elevator, you call the elevator itself, it sends the flying machine up, and when it gets to the top, without any block swapping whatsoever, we'll be able to send it right back down. So as you can see, it's making its way to the top, and now we're going to be able to send it down again. So it opens up, and we can just send it down with the press of a button. As you can see, no block swapping, all just simple redstone, thanks to this flying machine. In case it wasn't obvious already, although these flying machines are similar, they are not identical. The vertical flying machine is slightly cheaper than the horizontal flying machine. It's just that I had to add in these sticky pistons and observers on the side in order to get it 100% reliable. Now, this is why I have two separate materials lists. So for the vertical flying machine, you are going to need 6 flying blocks, 4 observers, 2 normal pistons, and 2 sticky pistons. And for the horizontal flying machine, you're going to need 6 flying blocks, 6 observers, 2 normal pistons, and 4 sticky pistons. So we're going to go ahead and grab the materials and let the tutorial begin. That was a weird way of pronouncing tutorial. I know I didn't really mention this in the materials list, but you should also bring a lever and some obsidian when building these. Now we're going to start off with the horizontal one, and if you want to skip over to the vertical one, the timestamp will be on screen right now. Anyways, with the horizontal flying machine, you're going to start off by placing an observer, 3 slime blocks, another observer right here, a normal piston here, a sticky piston on the side here, and an observer there. Now I'm going to place a sticky piston, then 3 slime blocks right there, a normal piston there, observer right there, sticky piston there, observer here, and then you're going to place a temporary block there and an observer right here. There we go. And to finish it off, you're going to place a sticky piston, and that is actually the flying machine done. These are really easy to build. So if you go ahead and launch this, you can see that the flying machine will make its way over here, and if we stop it, we can send it back. So you launch these by pretty much activating the piston that is closest to the immovable object. That is how I remember which one to activate. So yeah, anyways, let's get on with the vertical one. So, for the vertical flying machine, it's also going to be extremely simple. We're going to start off by placing an observer, 3 slime blocks, a normal piston facing downwards, an observer facing upwards, and a sticky piston right there. And believe it or not, that's already half of the flying machine done. We just need to do the same thing over on the other side. So go ahead and place 3 slime blocks, an observer facing downwards, a normal piston facing upwards, and then an observer facing downwards, and a sticky piston right there. So yeah, this thing is really simple, and just as the horizontal flying machine, you send a one-tick pulse through the normal piston that is closest to the immovable object to send it off. And once it makes it to the top, we can send it back by sending a one-tick pulse through that. So yeah, really, really simple stuff, and you can do so many things with this. The possibilities are just endless. Anyways, that is it for this quick tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye! I cannot end the video without saying this. Yes, I am indeed using a new texture pack. Now, basically what this is a modified version of the Clearwire texture pack. And what I did was that I reverted the redstone texture, the dropper, the dispenser, the trapped chest, and the chest texture back to the original. Why did I do this? I didn't exactly like how it looked. It was just a bit too much for me. Although I do love the way the pistons and the sticky pistons look, that is indeed awesome. And I also kept in this thing right here where it tells you the signal strength. Also extremely, extremely useful. But another thing that was really just a must-have was the fact that this tells you if hoppers are powered or unpowered. I didn't even know it was possible to do this with Texture Pack. But yeah, the real question is, why did I not get this sooner? But yeah, anyways, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!